1. A good laugh and a long sleep are the best cures in the doctor's book. This proverb highlights the importance of laughter and rest in maintaining good health. For example, when feeling stressed from work, taking a break to enjoy a comedy and ensuring a good night's sleep can significantly improve one's well-being, helping to recharge both the mind and body. 2. May the roof above us never fall in, and may the friends gathered below it never fall out. This saying underscores the importance of stability and harmony in relationships. For example, maintaining strong and supportive friendships can help weather life's challenges together, ensuring that one's social circle remains a source of strength and comfort. 3. What fills the eye fills the heart. This proverb means that beauty and pleasing sights bring joy to the heart. For example, surrounding oneself with nature or beautiful art can uplift the spirit and provide a sense of contentment, showing how visual experiences can influence emotional well-being. 4. A friend's eye is a good mirror. This saying means that friends can reflect our true selves and offer honest feedback. For example, seeking advice from a trusted friend can provide valuable insights into one's actions and decisions, helping one to see things from a different perspective and improve. 5. The older the fiddle, the sweeter the tune. This proverb means that experience and age bring wisdom and skill. For example, an experienced mentor often has deeper insights and can provide better guidance than someone less experienced, illustrating how time hones one's abilities and understanding. 6. You'll never plow a field by turning it over in your mind. This saying emphasizes the necessity of action to achieve results. For example, simply thinking about starting a business won't make it happen. One must take concrete steps to bring the idea to life, demonstrating that success requires effort and implementation. 7. It's no use carrying an umbrella if your shoes are leaking. This proverb means that addressing minor issues without fixing major ones is ineffective. For example, focusing on minor details in a project while ignoring its critical problems will not lead to success, highlighting the importance of prioritizing significant issues first. 8. May the cat eat you and the devil eat the cat. This humorous curse means wishing bad luck on someone. For example, it might be used in jest among friends when someone plays a prank, showing the playful nature of some expressions of frustration. 9. There's no luck, except where there's discipline. This saying means that success comes from hard work and discipline, not just luck. For example, a student who studies diligently will likely achieve better results than one who relies on luck, emphasizing the value of perseverance and effort. 10. A trout in the pot is better than a salmon in the sea. This proverb means that having something small and certain is better than having something large but uncertain. For example, a steady job with a modest salary is more reliable than a high-paying job offer that is not guaranteed, illustrating the value of security and certainty. 11. A man loves his sweetheart the most, his wife the best, but his mother the longest. This saying means that different types of love have different intensities and durations. For example, the bond between a mother and child is often lifelong, whereas romantic relationships can change over time, highlighting the enduring nature of maternal love. 12. Beauty does not boil the pot. This proverb means that physical attractiveness is not useful for practical needs. For example, being good-looking doesn't necessarily help in paying bills or managing household responsibilities, emphasizing that inner qualities and abilities are more important. 13. A cabin with plenty of food is better than a hungry castle. This saying highlights that basic necessities are more important than luxury without sustenance. For example, a modest home with enough food and comfort is preferable to a lavish one with scarcity, showing that wealth is not always synonymous with happiness. 14. Don't be breaking your shin on a stool that's not in your way. This proverb means not to create problems where none exist. For example, avoiding unnecessary conflicts at work can lead to a more harmonious and productive environment, illustrating the importance of focusing on real issues rather than imagined ones. 15. The light heart lives long. This saying means that a cheerful and carefree attitude contributes to longevity. For example, people who maintain a positive outlook on life often experience better health and happiness, highlighting the benefits of optimism and joy. 16. A family of Irish birth will argue and fight, but let a shout come from without and see them all unite. This proverb means that despite internal disagreements, families unite against external threats. For example, siblings might quarrel, but will stand together to support a family member in need, emphasizing the strength of familial bonds. 17. It is better to be a coward for a minute than dead for the rest of your life. This saying means that sometimes it is wiser to avoid danger than to face unnecessary risks. For example, walking away from a physical altercation is better than risking serious injury, illustrating the value of self-preservation. 18. A silent mouth is melodious. This proverb means that sometimes silence is more powerful than words. For example, remaining quiet during a heated argument can prevent escalation and lead to a more peaceful resolution, emphasizing the power of restraint. 19. Better good manners than good looks. This saying means that politeness and courtesy are more valuable than physical appearance. For example, a well-mannered person is likely to be more respected and liked than someone who's simply attractive, highlighting the importance of character. 20. Time is a great storyteller. This proverb means that the truth will eventually come out over time. For example, the true character of a person is revealed through their actions and behavior over the long term, illustrating how time brings clarity and understanding. 21. Hunger is good sauce. This saying means that food tastes better when one is hungry. For example, a simple meal can feel like a feast after a hard day's work, showing how circumstances can enhance appreciation. 22. The longest road out is the shortest road home. This proverb means that sometimes the indirect path is the quickest to your goal. For example, taking time to plan and prepare can lead to faster success than rushing into something unprepared, illustrating the value of patience and thoroughness. 23. May your home always be too small to hold all your friends. This saying means wishing someone abundant friendships and social connections. For example, hosting gatherings and making lasting memories with friends can fill a home with warmth and joy, highlighting the value of companionship. 24. A change of work is as good as a rest. This proverb means that switching tasks can be refreshing. For example, taking a break from desk work to do some physical activity can rejuvenate and improve productivity, illustrating the benefits of variety. 25. If you dig a grave for others, you might fall into it yourself. This saying means that those who plot harm for others may end up harmed themselves. For example, spreading rumors can backfire and damage the reputation of the person who started them, emphasizing the consequences of malicious intent. 26. A little fire that warms is better than a big fire that burns. This proverb means that modest comforts are better than excessive luxuries that can be dangerous. For example, a small, cozy home can be more enjoyable and safer than a large, ostentatious one with many risks, illustrating the value of moderation. 27. A good word never broke a tooth. This saying means that speaking kindly never causes harm. For example, offering a compliment can brighten someone's day without any cost to the speaker, highlighting the power of positive words. 28. Put silk on a goat, and it's still a goat. This saying means that appearances don't change the true nature of something. For example, dressing up poor quality work won't improve its substance, emphasizing the importance of substance over style. 29. He who loses money loses much. He who loses a friend loses more. He who loses faith loses all. This proverb means that personal losses are more significant than material ones. For example, losing trust in a friend can be more devastating than losing money, highlighting the importance of relationships and belief. 30. When the liquor was gone, the fun was gone. This saying means that superficial pleasures don't last. For example, relying on alcohol for a good time can lead to empty and unfulfilling experiences, illustrating the temporary nature of such pleasures. 31. A nod is as good as a wink to a blind horse. This proverb means that subtle hints are useless to those who can't perceive them. For example, clear communication is essential when the other party is unaware of the subtleties, highlighting the need for explicitness in certain situations. 32. There is no fireside like your own fireside. This saying means that there is no place as comfortable as home. For example, after a long journey, returning home offers unmatched comfort and relaxation, highlighting the unique sense of peace found at home. 33. Praise the young, and they will blossom. This proverb means that encouragement helps people grow. For example, recognizing a child's achievements can boost their confidence and inspire further success, illustrating the power of positive reinforcement. 34. If you want an audience, start a fight. This saying means that conflict attracts attention. For example, controversial topics often draw more viewers and engagement on social media, highlighting the tendency of people to be drawn to drama. 35. The best way to keep loyalty in a man's heart is to keep money in his purse. This proverb means that financial stability fosters loyalty. For example, paying employees well can lead to greater dedication and lower turnover rates, emphasizing the connection between financial security and commitment. 36. It is sweet to drink, but bitter to pay for. This saying means that pleasures often come with costs. For example, enjoying a lavish vacation is delightful, but the financial burden afterward can be unpleasant, highlighting the trade-offs involved in indulgence. 37. If you lie down with dogs, you'll rise with fleas. This proverb means that associating with the wrong people brings trouble. For example, befriending dishonest individuals can lead to one's own reputation being tarnished, illustrating the importance of choosing companions wisely. 38. When the drink, is inside, the sense is outside. This saying means that alcohol impairs judgment. For example, making important decisions while intoxicated often leads to poor outcomes, highlighting the negative impact of impaired judgment. 39. The tree remains, but not the hand that planted it. This proverb means that legacies outlast those who create them. For example, the work of great artists and leaders continues to impact the world long after their passing, highlighting the enduring nature of significant contributions. 40. Two people shorten the road. This saying means that companionship makes journeys easier. For example, traveling with a friend can make a long trip more enjoyable and seem shorter, illustrating the value of shared experiences. 41. A good beginning is half the work. This proverb means that starting well makes the rest easier. For example, laying a strong foundation in a project ensures smoother progress and fewer setbacks, emphasizing the importance of a solid start. 42. If you do not sow in the spring, you will not reap in the autumn. This saying means that effort and preparation are necessary for success. For example, studying diligently throughout the semester is crucial for achieving good grades at the end, illustrating the need for consistent effort. 43. A little of anything isn't worth a pin, but a wee bit of sense is worth a lot. This proverb means that a small amount of wisdom is valuable. For example, even a small piece of good advice can significantly impact one's decisions and life path, highlighting the value of practical knowledge. 44. It's for her own good that the cat purrs. This saying means that people often act in their self-interest. For example, a salesperson might be very friendly, but their primary goal is to make a sale, illustrating the influence of personal motives. 45. An empty sack doesn't stand. This proverb means that without resources, one cannot function properly. For example, a company without adequate funding cannot operate or grow successfully, highlighting the necessity of having sufficient means. 46. Beware of the anger of a patient man. This saying means that quiet and patient people can be dangerous when provoked. For example, someone who is usually calm might react strongly if pushed too far, illustrating the hidden strength in patience. 47. The apple does not fall far from the tree. This proverb means that children often resemble their parents. For example, a talented musician's child might also show a strong aptitude for music, illustrating the influence of genetics and environment. 48. Youth does not mind where it sets its foot. This saying means that young people are often reckless. For example, teenagers might take risks without considering the consequences, such as driving too fast, highlighting the impulsiveness of youth. 49. As the big hound is, so will the pup be. This proverb means that children often imitate their parents. For example, a child raised by kind and respectful parents is likely to exhibit similar behavior, illustrating the impact of parental influence. 50. Do not take the thatch from your own roof to buy slates for another man's house. This saying means not to harm yourself to help others unnecessarily. For example, one should not neglect their own needs to assist someone else to the point of self-detriment, emphasizing the importance of self-care. 51. Every man is sociable until a cow invades his garden. This proverb means that people are friendly until their interests are threatened. For example, neighbors may get along well until a dispute over property boundaries arises, highlighting the conditional nature of some relationships. 52. May you live as long as you want, and never want as long as you live. This saying means wishing someone a long and prosperous life. For example, hoping a friend enjoys a fulfilling and worry-free existence is a heartfelt expression of goodwill, illustrating the value of a generous spirit. 53. The world would not make a racehorse of a donkey. This proverb means that inherent nature cannot be changed drastically. For example, someone not suited for a particular job will struggle despite extensive training, highlighting the importance of recognizing natural abilities. 54. Let the hare sit, for its life is fierce enough. This saying means to let things be, and not to disturb those already in difficult situations. For example, avoiding unnecessary interference in someone's life who's already facing challenges, highlighting the importance of empathy and consideration. 55. A new broom sweeps clean, but the old broom knows the corners. This proverb means that new methods might be efficient, but experienced ones know the intricacies. For example, a new manager may bring fresh ideas, but a long-serving employee understands the company's nuances, illustrating the balance between innovation and experience. 56. A hut is a palace to a poor man. This saying means that small comforts can be great luxuries to those with less. For example, a modest home with basic amenities can feel like a luxury to someone who has been homeless, highlighting the relative nature of wealth and comfort. 57. A trade not properly learned is an enemy. This proverb means that incomplete knowledge can be harmful. For example, an untrained electrician might cause more harm than good when attempting repairs, emphasizing the importance of thorough training. 58. A man who holds good cards would never play poker for matches. This saying means that those with advantages do not take unnecessary risks. For example, a business leader with a solid market position would avoid risky ventures, illustrating the value of prudence. 59. The Irish forgive their great men when they are safely buried. This proverb means that people often overlook the faults of the deceased. For example, historical figures may be criticized during their lives but revered after their deaths, highlighting the tendency to romanticize the past. 60. Every patient is a doctor after his cure. This saying means that people often feel knowledgeable after overcoming difficulties. For example, someone who has recovered from an illness might advise others on treatment despite lacking medical training, illustrating the overconfidence that can follow personal experiences.
Thank you for watching our video. If you like it, please type 1 in the comments below.